All right, schoolers, YouTubers. So I'm just getting on here for 10 minutes and I'm going to answer some questions for you. Time is on. So if you have some questions regarding what Skool is, what it's like, how are you making money on it, bring them. I'm here to help you out. Ooh, there's my boy Chuckity Chuck doing what he do. So why is that private? Okay, cool. We'll take a look at that. All right, we are live in 5. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We'll take a look at that. All right, so if you have questions, all right, put them with a Q, then a colon. 5. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We'll take a look at that. All right, so if you have questions, all right, put them with a Q. Where's that double sound coming from? Put with a Q and then a colon, and then put your question after that. Okay. So, and as we're doing this currently now, this was unplanned, unscheduled. Just drop it in to check on a few things while I'm here. And I'm actually in school right now doing a little work. So before I head off into this sleepy world, DY Service 4. Some of you have school isn't doing really well. So I'd love to hear your experiences. What are the best methods you've used to get members? What strategies didn't work as expected? Got it. All right, let's see. We got some people coming in. Go right ahead and throw your questions and comments into the Chizzy chat. And also, for those who are just joining, we've got some links in the chat. Go ahead and put that inside your mouse and click it, and then join our community where we teach you how to show up live with confidence and get your content out to the world so you can actually start making some money, right? Are you tired of posting? Are you tired of doing 3-5 times a day, all this post? Are you tired of hoping that one of your videos go viral? Because honestly, let's be real, the chances are slim. I know they ain't gonna tell you that, but I'm the person that doesn't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. And sometimes that's what you need to hear, the truth. A little dose of the truth. Hold on, let me get my, there it is. That's my evil laugh, just in case you didn't know. So, questions. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? I am here for it. Is this a learning center? LOL jokes. Vincent, we got jokes. Yes, we do. This is a learning. I thought you said learning. You said leering center. Do you know what that word means, Vincent? I need to know before I even answer that question. So, but it is a learning center, unless that was a typo and you didn't mean to put that. Yes, because you need to learn how to do it the correct way to make money, right? I'm sure I hear it every day when people come into our community. I've been doing it this way, and I'm like, really? Who taught you that? That is wrong. So it is, Vincent. If it meant to be a learning center, then absolutely it is. What do you do, Vincent? Tell me in the Chizzy chat here. What kind of content do you provide for your audience? And I'm going to tell you how one of the structures is that we focus on here in our community. Most people use YouTube the wrong way. I'm going to tell you really quick the smart way to use it. They're just putting out content, hoping again, working on it, and they don't understand that YouTube is not about views. It is about clients. It is the way to get your clients going. So we had a question come in just now. Isn't Skool a scam? No. I'm going to put it up on there so people can see it. I do not run from questions, whether people think it is or not. Absolutely not. It is not a scam. It's a legitimate way to run your content, your business, and actually make money, right? I understand some people have been burned, and that's one good reason why Skool does give you a free trial. I 14-day free trial. I put my link in there, so if someone does want to give it a shot, come try it. But the short answer, no, it's not. All right, keep it coming. I love it. I do not run from questions or shy away. If you've been burnt for some other organization or something like that, um, you know, let's talk. Skool is whatever that is. Joseph, I don't understand it. Can you give me some more context of what you're referring to when you suggest that? And then also, I understand, and I'm not saying this about you, Joseph. You might not be, but I get trolls on my content, my lives. I don't worry about those. Listen, I'm here to make money and show you how to make money. I don't have time for the petty games and stuff. If that is you, then I tell people you can stay broke. I don't care. If you like it, I love it. Right? If it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. So let's see. Vincent says, um, okay, Vincent, then I'm going to let the Californians answer that question for you. I have no idea what it means, and I am not taking the time to look it up because it's not in my MMA plan. And that's not mixed martial arts, that is my money making activity plan. If it's not making money, then it's not, or the potential to make money, then it's not something I take interest in. Yeah. If you get that mindset, you'll get off all that other stuff and you'll actually come and learn to make some money. And that's what we're going to teach you, right? School. And it's summer, so it's summer school. Yeah. But no, no idea what that means. All right, keep them coming, my people. Let's learn how to go live, how to use video and content to actually make our clients see us in a more professional manner. How many times have you done videos and then you sit there and you say to yourself, I only got this many views, I only got that many clicks? It's because you're thinking about it wrong. Let's see, Night Fox, what is going on, bro? What are you doing, bro? I am sharing information with the people, giving them what they need, not what they want, right? I'm giving them the dose of the truth. Where's that one at? Let me find that one for you really quick. But I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Bruh 881, is that bruh from the fifth flow? Did I hit it right? Bruh from the fifth flow, bruh man. All right. So let's see what bruh man said. All right, I'm bring this one up. Bruh man said, like, I've never seen what the app looks like, but all those referral codes and stuff just seem like a pyramid scheme to me. So basically, you join and you can learn and teach. Okay, appreciate that question, man. And it's a fact, valid one. Absolutely. If you see a link nowadays, I'm skeptical on a lot of things. I don't just directly click links and stuff like that, but I'm live, right? So you see my face. Most of the links come from bots or people who just throw it out there to try to get you to click stuff right there, right? No, actually, and I'll even show you what my school looks like here in the back end right here in just a second as I finish answering your question. All right, so let me just make sure I see the rest of that first. Okay, get that there ready. All right, so pyramid scheme. Any job you do, bro, 881 is a pyramid scheme. The person at the top gets money and you get less money unless you own your own business, and even then still someone else is getting money. So in that context, sure, the person who created school, the person who runs school and all that stuff, yep, they're going to get all the money, the most of the money, big money. But there are people inside that make money. I'm one of them, right? Yes. So to answer that question, It's not basically a pyramid scheme. Let me show you guys just a quick example as I'm doing this. And again, if you have questions on that, please throw it out. I can't trust anyone that can't spell school right. I get it. I get it. I can't trust anyone who puts an emoji thinking that they're being smart. I mean, let's be real about it, right? Hey, all right. So here's an example of my community that you get to see the end of it, right? But here's one of the things that I talk to people about. Let's say Canva for an example. A lot of people teach Canva. And when they go into that, let's go to discovery, and I'm gonna just show you an example. And Vincent, tell me what, so I can look this up also. Tell me, for an example, what's something that you do, right? What is something that you teach, or music, or art? What is something like that? And as we go through this, and matter of fact, I'll just show you one of the school communities here. If any of you guys know some of these faces here, Tony Robbins, Dean Graciazo, right? They're on here. So if you think those gentlemen are scams, then hey, hey, you know. All right, so Canva. This is a space that I've been working with some people to show them how to start their school in this space, right? People teach Canva. And I'm gonna show you one of the simplest ones here. Let's take Stormy here for an example. Stormy runs her community. She has 930 members and she does $1 a month for her community. Do the simple math and you will see it. I don't show you big rocking numbers because then you start to believe those people, that's not real. There are people who are making a lot more money in this space doing that, but I want to show you realistic numbers, right? Let's take a look at Ari. Where's Ari? And I've seen and worked with these people personally, so that's why I'm picking them. All right, here is Ari. She has 25 members for her community, and she charges $97 a month. Right, so that's a monthly recurring revenue that people can get. Right, so you can see the possibilities of that there. Let's see, I'm checking to see if there's any more questions on that. But that's just one example that people have the ability to see, right? So, Bra 881, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first kind of started in this space, I was like, yeah, it could be, but I was at a position where I was like, what do I have to lose? I'm not paying any money. It's free. If I in 14 days I don't like it, I'm out. Right. I started making money within my first 2 weeks, and I actually not making money that they say it. Money was transferred into my bank account. Was not a lot. It was like $100. To be honest with you, but that right there showed me. I was like, oh, okay. I actually got the money. I took it out the bank. I use it. It's real. So I put in more effort, and now um, yeah. I have an MRR little in the thousands. It ain't a bunch, ain't a bunch, but that was more than I was making on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that, right? And I get that every month. So my mentality as the possibilities are stronger. Now, guess what? I'm just start rolling higher and stronger. All right. If there's any more questions, let me know. I don't like that. Oh, that's why. It's still my circle, but uh, hmm. It's okay. I'll change that in a second. All right. Any other questions? We got a little short period of time here. I will put my link in there one more time for you guys. Come join. That's my affiliate link. And my software that we're using right now, which is Ecamm, which is the most powerful content streaming platform out there. And you want to learn this as well. We teach this inside of our community. We teach you how to do all of the really unique stuff like this, so that it just looks more professional. You sound more professional, and you can start making some money, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, um, you know, that's what we online for, right? You want to do content. YouTube is great. I'm gonna stay on for just a little bit longer than this. I got monetized with YouTube. It's great, but honestly, you ain't making that much money in YouTube monetization unless you're like one of them big creators. I see a question here, Vincent. I'm about to answer it right now. Unless you're one of them big creators. Excuse me, bro, man. I see it, bro, man, bro, 881. Then you're gonna make some money, but honestly, you're not making a bunch of money. All right, so let's see. Bra 81 said, can you get certificates there? And are those actually valid? Like, for example, I do logistics. Could I take a SLQ course or some stuff and get an actual certificate? No.
You're not going to get any valid certificates through Skool or anything like that. That's not what the platform is based on. The platform is based on a person, a small business owner, a content creator, taking their knowledge and selling their knowledge to people who want it. So, for an example, if you were to teach, let me see, do logistics. If you were to do, okay, matter of fact, let's go ahead. I'm gonna do this right now since you put that inside there. And then I see what you wrote, Vincent. I'm gonna get to it in a second. So you'll see me do this live. So this is uh, the um, the the dashboard on Skool for an example. Okay, I'm going to type in logistics. I don't know what type. I'm just going to type in logistics just to see. So we have some people here: logistics war room, logistics mastery hub, um, logistics business academy. So again, I don't know what any of these are, but just showing you an example. Some people have theirs as a free community, but it's a funnel, right? So now you have the people who you're teaching logistics to in your community, and then you can charge them for private lessons, etc. That's what most people end up doing. This person here is 120, 166 members, Logistics Business Academy, and they charge $27 a month. Okay, the math on that, I don't know. Let me pull up the trusty calculator. You can see me doing it right here. I have no idea what that math is, but I'm going to say 166 times 27, $4,400 a month. Someone else has three members at $67. Again, I don't sell no wolf tickets and tell you it's billions of dollars. There's some people that's making it small. I made $100 my first couple of weeks, but I saw it was real, right? And I put in the effort. 80 members at $49. I guess this is logistics you're referencing, right? So just a quick example on that there. And let me shrink this back down to where it's supposed to be. I don't know why it's so big. All right. Let's take a look at Vincent here. What he says: I've made my 21 year son with a disability that gets paid 50% normal wage, have over 100K in cash and assets, so I know how to make wealth. Vincent, that's wolf tickets. I don't trust anyone on there. Show me your bank account. See, most people ain't gonna tell you that, but I'm real. So if you ask me if it's a scam, I'm gonna tell you if it's a scam. I don't believe someone on the internet typing they've done this. Let me tell you, you ain't gonna be on YouTube if you making 100K $1,000 in wealth. Listen and watching my stream. People making that much money ain't on YouTube. Sorry, I'm gonna call you out. It ain't real. Don't believe them. Don't. Vince is one of the people who's a scam there, bruh 881. That's who one of those people are. You know, I don't even make that much money. And if I was, I wouldn't be on YouTube doing it live like this. Nah, man. Nice try though. Okay, I'm not even gonna entertain that anymore. Like I told you, man, I'm about making money and teaching people how to make money. My community is free, and then I charge people inside for private lessons, right? And what do? Is I teach them how to create visuals like this, right? I've worked in spaces and we create things, so like what you're about to see here, right? So we learn and teach people how to use AI to create stuff like that. And we know AI, people that's the backbone now, right? People want to learn it, so why not teach it to them, right? So that's an example of things that we use to create things. Another example, like things like this, right? So that's what I do in my community. I invite people in for free. All right, you can do. There you go. And then there's an upgrade to teach them how to run their content live um, in this space, right? So there we go. And again, I don't. I'm not selling no wolf tickets here. I'm not telling you you're gonna make $1 million or something like that. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know any of that stuff. All I'm telling you is, I've been on there since February, end of January, February, somewhere around there, a couple of months, and I'm still there. And I'm a person that if it ain't if let me hold on, let me find my thing for you to show you here. Um, Everyone in my community knows that how real I am. When someone tells me I did the work, and I'm like, it don't look like it, because three other people did the work, and look at the difference in their creation versus yours. All right, and then they go, yeah, I really didn't do it. All right, you ain't got a lot of me. You ain't got a lot to kick it on me. You don't. You don't got a lot. You the one that got to want the results, not me. I know the results work because there's other people in the community that is doing it, right? A matter of fact, I'll even show you one more thing here as well. But we have a 97% retention in our community, which means people come in and they stay. Why? Because they're learning and they know how to do it, right? Um, where is it? So, anyways, there it is. My saying that I always say, Vincent, excuse me, bruh 881, is simply if it ain't fun, don't invite me. I want to do business, I want to make money, and I want to have fun. I'm not up for the playing around. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't gonna do it, I got a family, I got things to take care of, and if it's not working, I'm out. I'm on to the next thing, right? And who knows? School may not work in 6 months, but it's working now. I'm making money now, so I'm here. I don't know what else. I don't know what to call it. I'm making money. I'm making an impact. I'm making a difference. I'm teaching people how to do these things that you're seeing here. It's like me getting my nerd on. I like to call it, right. This is what I teach. I teach you how to get in front of the camera, how to get people interested in what you do, and how to make money doing it. I'm in business. I don't do all of that. Well, I'm not here to make money. I'm afraid. No, we are. We're not here to make money. All right. All right. So I know I've been going on a little bit longer than what time was expected. For those who are watching this live now, go ahead, come in, jump into our community. If you want to start a Skool community, use the link and let us know. We'll show you how to set it up, get you in front of the right audience for yourself. And for those who are watching the replay, if you do have questions even after this, come holler. Let's talk. And we'll take it from there. I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of liking this. Yeah. All right. Hey, do what you do. Keep branding yourself like bosses you are. And it is now time to go make money.
You do it. Time to make money.